Hey there, Cowboy Nick.
Oh, yeah, here I am. Here we go. We're going to do some CODAs. We're going to do some racing. It's not NASCAR. It's much better. Join us. We're going to see what everything happened during the race. It's awesome. Where's my Winstons?
Welcome to the United States of Formula One. Let's get up to speed on all the drama from this last weekend's race at Circuit of the Americas. Now your hosts, Nikki and Cookie. Take it away, boys.
Yeah, welcome to the United States of the Formula One. My name is Nikolai.
And I'm Cookie.
I'm Nikki. I can't talk like that.
Yeah, I think that was a good intro, though.
I tried.
This boy's got some Texas roots in him, so you can feel it.
I mean, I lived there for like 6 or 7 or 8. I can't remember.
He was
enough
there
time.
He was there about 3 months, and he pulled it all in tight.
Yeah, that's where this hat came from, actually.
Yeah. Getting right into CODA. So we had the sprint.
Sprint.
That was super exciting.
It was.
Great
Go
first.
watch our episode on it. Yep.
This is going to bring you the actual GP. And unsurprising,
Is this? You sure this isn't the sprint?
I know.
He's on the pole again?
I know. It's a mirror image. Max on the
Jeez.
pole for the sprint. Max back on the pole for the GP. He has been on a heater recently.
That man has.
But do we think he had the ability to finish it out?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, and again, this is not the sprint show. It feels like it is.
Yep.
But the man just led the whole race. He pulled away. At one point, he was 10 seconds ahead.
I think it was even more than that when the Leclerc and Norris were battling. But,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is what it is.
Look at those trophies. Now,
Those are awesome.
Are these the best?
Longhorns.
Are they the best trophies in the circuit? Any race, any.
So the ones with the little cool lights on them and the racetracks.
Yes.
Those were cool. The Lego trophy that your boy Nico won. I wouldn't
like
say
the
that
Lego.
it was okay. I mean, until it breaks.
I like that there's the variety. You have the big old Longhorns for the GP trophy, but then them sweet belt buckles for the sprint. I can't even not talk like this because it's a belt buckle.
Got me a belt buckle. I'm going to say top 2. I can't think of another one that's actually that much cooler, except for last year the trophy that they took away that looked like the Dead Mouse character. We did an episode on it last year.
I do not recall. Starting positions for our championship. So we're going to start breaking this down a little bit more into our top 3 because Max is turning this into a race.
He is.
This was an all McLaren race to the championship, and Max said, hey.
Don't count out
Don't
the
forget
goats.
about me. So, this goes exactly the way you want it to. If you are saying, I want to see something come down to the end, you want the guy in third to get the most points, guy in second, middle, and the guy in first. Default. Oscar says, how about I qualify 6th?
Yeah.
Do you like that?
Terrible. I loved it. I loved it. Now, don't be haters. We're not going against Oscar.
No.
We're not at all. It's, I love McLaren. Our producer is going against Oscar completely. You called him a D-bag in the last 2 episodes. But,
Okay.
just saying.
I will say I get caught up in the hype and
Yeah.
kind of, you can't call Max an underdog, but currently in 3rd place, he's the underdog to win the championship this year. I get caught up in that and I want to see a race come to the end. The only thing I was really getting on Oscar about, one in the sprint for knocking out my boy Nico, and then last week he was whining so much.
Yeah.
So
and whining so much about basically doing the same thing that he did during the sprint race. So I agree with you.
I don't know if the pressure's getting to him, but
It's getting to him.
He's a fantastic racer. He's going to be in it at the end, but
Baku was the start of the downfall of Oscar
the beginning
Piastri.
of the end of Piastri, is that what you're saying?
That's what I was trying to say. Is that what I said?
That's close enough. So I think this went, other than Piastri qualifying in 6th, I think it was pretty standard. Verstappen first, Norris, Ferrari boys up there, 3 and 5, of course. Russell's always up there. I think Alonso had a pretty good weekend as far as finishing in the points in the sprint and then qualifying in the top 10.
Stroll's right there on the grid, right where you expect him to be. So he actually
Number 20.
He got a 5-place grid penalty during the sprint race for, just dive-bombing like he always does.
Yeah. So I was glad to see Nico at least make it into Q2 and almost make it into Q3 after having to put his car back together after the sprint. But I was a little disappointed. I was hoping he'd get into there.
That Q3, I was hoping to.
And Nico, if he qualifies 11th, he's not going to get in the points. He kind of stays where he's at. Or does he?
No, because he got into the points. Now, say he gets into Q3 and qualifies 5th again, just hypothetically. I mean, does he still finish 8th?
Probably.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Probably.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Other than that podium that was glorious, I think, that fifth or sixth, that's kind of like his top possibility, his goal to finish. So I think 8th is great for him.
Yep.
But I got to give a shout out to Yuki. I mean, where did Yuki started?
Well, he made it 13th. Okay.
So Hulkenberg goes 11th to 8th. Yuki goes from 13th to 7th.
Yeah, and let's not mention Yuki finished in the points during the sprint race,
Yeah.
too. So it was a good weekend.
A very
for
good
him.
weekend. Yuki ended up with 10 points this weekend.
Yep.
For Yuki, who's been nothing but
Yuki,
bashed.
who's been Dookie?
Yeah. We're already saying he's gone out of that seat next year next to Max. Did I not give enough credit for that joke?
I thought it was.
I liked it. I
nailed
already
it.
had a thought in my head. I was like, I got to roll with this, and I didn't acknowledge. And I apologize. It was really funny. Yuki is Dookie. We don't want to say it too much, because he's not going to have a seat next year.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
he's such a fun guy that's about yay high.
Yeah. I was cheering for George though to get past Piastri, just because.
Yeah,
So that didn't happen.
And we'll get into some highlights of the race and some of the disappointments, but we got to give it to Max.
How many points could you get all weekend?
Well,
the
let's
highest
see.
points?
If you can get 8 for first for the sprint,
Okay.
25 first for the GP, you can get 33 total points.
33.
And how many did he get?
33.
I don't know.
Well, it actually looks
Double
like
thumb.
It looks like 66 there if you count them together.
Yeah, well,
He got a gold
33 out-
33 and a blue 33.
33 out of 33 possible points, because he said, I refuse to not win my 5th straight World Championship.
Ooh.
Another exciting moment. Now he's been down. Let's admit it. We all expected more out of Lewis when he moved over to Ferrari Red.
Best finish though this weekend since Silverstone. So there's that.
He's getting back on it a little bit. We'll see if
back
he can
on
keep
the horse?
consistency. Over 5,000 points.
Didn't get that joke either. Getting back on the horse?
No,
I'm just nailing them today.
No, I got that one. I didn't like it as much as Yuki's Dookie. I was trying to get to how excited we should be for Hamilton.
I am. So
5,000 career points. The
No,
most-
5,004.5, which is confusing. How do you get a half a point?
So, and the producer wrote me some notes. Let me find that for you real quick. It's over here on the side. Here we go. You ready?
Yes.
Lewis Hamilton got half a point at the 2009 Malaysian GP.
Ooh,
There
I
was a
remember that.
torrential downpour.
75% of the
They
race?
did not make it to 75. If you get to 75% of the race, and they have to call it full points. They
Gotcha.
didn't get to that point. So everyone, the top 8 drivers awarded half points, hence 5,004.5 points. And that's almost annoying. It's kind of like,
I just deduct that half a point.
yeah,
I'm
I
like, take it
know.
away from me.
I don't
This
want to see
sounds
it.
so dumb.
My whole career, either give me another half point or take that one away. It's kind of like what the Cowboys right now have a tie.
Yeah,
You see a tie in the NFL, and it's like, oh, he's just gross to look at. It's kind of how it feels. I don't like it. I don't
I
like
hate
it
it.
one bit, but I do like 5,000 points.
Ridiculous.
Every time he gets a point, he breaks his own record. He's got the most points, and he's going to keep going. How many points will he end his career with? Just throw me a random number out there.
5,400.
That's a lot. That's a lot more points. That's a lot more points.
He's going to race until he's Alonso's age.
I'm going to say he's got
5,200.
2 more years of racing in him,
No way.
and I'm going to say he ends with about 5,160.
That's probably more legit.
I don't know where it came from, but it feels
6,000.
right.
You're right, 6,000.
6,000 points. You heard it here first.
God, yeah.
Okay, so the only DNF we had in the entire race, Mr. Sainz.
I know. The unicorn, he must have not put the unicorn on the back of the helmet.
He was like a cocky. Finishes on the podium in the sprint.
Yep.
And then he dive bombs Antonelli.
Yeah.
Now, did you see anything that you could excuse Carlos for this, or was this just truly driver error and he deserved to be punished?
Old age, reaction time starts messing with you. He was late on the brakes.
Well, I'll tell you who wasn't happy about it.
Antonelli?
Kimmy, the rookie, said he took me out, which, he didn't say it quite like that. Yeah, copy, saw that.
I love
mate.
it too because the engineer's like, yeah, copy, I saw it. Like
We saw it. We're
right
watching
here.
it. Yep, we see it.
What a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like that.
I don't either because when he dive bombed and completely hit Max Verstappen,
Yes.
taking him out of the race, Max was like, it happens.
It
racing."
happens. He's a rookie. It happens. Now you're talking smack about a veteran
It's-
like Sainz.
Yeah, it's emotions.
It's emotions. I get it. In that split moment.
And I don't know that he knew at that exact moment who it was either. You don't. I mean, do you know exactly who it is who rear-ended you?
I mean, they got all the information there on the dash.
I mean, there's everything on the steering wheel, even a microwave, but I don't know if it says who's behind you.
And a catheter. So, I mean, he's still upset about it. What is that? Ay, ay, ay?
Hey, hey, hey!
Ay, 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 mate.
That's the sound a 19-year-old makes.
So how would he say it? Because he's He's an Italian fella. How was he saying that?
Hey!
Hey,
Hey! What do you have? I can't say that. Never mind.
No, it was another F-bomb. So, FIA looks at it. 5-place grid penalty going into Mexico.
Yeah, well, that's.
Do you agree with it?
Yeah, I mean, yes. You got to enforce the rules. 5 places doesn't
That gives
really
him.
matter.
He has 0 chance of getting in the points now. He's already struggling this year. Best case scenario, he qualifies like 8th. Now he's in 13th.
He'll still get into the points.
You think Sainz is going to get in the
I'm
points?
not putting money on it, but I'm going to say yes.
We're going to bet on that, or you and I are going to wager on that?
Unicorns.
Somehow. That's crazy. I don't. Speaking of someone who's not going to be in Formula One next year.
Which is rude because he's a great guy, a great human being, and I think he should be because that is an ass hat bucket shat car. Anyway. He's trying to fight. He's trying to fight to stay.
That's exactly what he's doing.
He's trying to get ahead of Gasly, show him that he's better. He out-qualified Gasly the last 2 races, so he's trying. I mean, he's taking that shit box and he's trying.
There was like 3 laps to go here, and they are in, 17th and 18th? You and I were watching this. And they're the only ones that are close, and they're starting to battle, and he's getting over the radio saying, let me in front of Gasly. And they're like, dude, just hold your position. What does it matter? And he's like, but he's slow.
Yeah.
So it's truly, he's fighting for a job.
Oh,
so I get it, but the 2 of them, there was about a lap and a half where they were on each other. Gasly could not have been happy. I would love to hear his take on this, because he's like, dude, what are you doing?
Well, we were actually rooting for them to hit each other.
Crash. I was.
Probably not
Just
right.
create some chaos.
Yeah.
But Max was right behind him.
Yeah.
Max was trying to lap him, and he sees all this chaos. He just backs up like, okay, I don't know what you 2 are doing, but if I just need like 2 more laps to win this GP. If you could get the hell out of my way.
Poor Gasly. Poor Alpine. Poor Franco.
Really?
No. Right. I don't want to talk about them anymore. They suck.
Let's remind ourselves who we picked. So you had, now remember, every race going forward, the producer gave him Lando. If Lando wins a sprint or a race, he gets an automatic point.
Dumbest thing ever.
I have Max. Okay, earlier in the year would have been great. Lando was winning more than Max. It just happens to be that I got him while he's on here. So we don't have to pick Lando or Max. They're automatic points for us if they win. So you took Leclerc to win.
Close. 3rd place.
And then you had Hamilton in the top 6.
Nailed it.
And Bortoletto in the top 10.
Wasn't a good pick.
So you were heavy on red, which you've been on the Hamilton train now.
Hey, Hamilton got me the point. Usually doesn't.
We'll say when was it the predictions for next week's show, which we'll get into next show. He was a little hammered when he sent those. You'll see that.
No, I wasn't.
Stay tuned for that episode.
Completely sober.
So I'm thinking, you got Lando, I got Max. I'll just take Piastri.
Yeah, well, he didn't do good. Kimi
Qualifies
Antonelli got
6th.
jam-rammed. Albon. What happened to Albon?
That was terrible for me.
Okay.
I was 0 for 3. You got 1 there.
Looks good. I got an extra point on you. Let's go to the
Then
bonus
we go to
pick.
the bonus.
Oh, cool.
So we did a bonus. It wasn't like a yin or yang, yes or no. It was who's going to finish on the podium. Mm-hmm. You took Max.
Great.
I took George Russell.
Awesome.
They both happened.
Great.
We both get a point. We were smart about that one.
No, I'm not high-fiving you.
Why?
Because I got an extra point
you're
to you that doesn't count.
You're still getting mad about this next one. So
Dude, now it's like, I'm trying to gain points on you, not just, I'm just going to pick Max.
that cowboy hat is getting the tears out of you real hard.
Just
You can
started
take
that.
Max. You know what? Take Max going forward. Then
because then he wins, you get a point anyway? It's just
Cancel, and
evens
I
out?
get another driver in addition. Anyhow, the producer's picks.
That's it, Lance Stroll
I
wins
have
every race.
Max. You have Nikki, so I get the old +2 because he won the sprint and the race. You're still rooting for him just because of our picks and the fact that I'm probably going to beat you at the end of the year. You still want Max. You still want Max to win.
All right,
this.
I do. I'm not. This doesn't matter. This is just for fun. Have you seen my picks?
I'm sorry. It
Have you
does
seen
matter.
my
You're only
picks?
saying that because you're losing right now.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do is when you don't care.
Anyhow, driver standings.
Let's go.
We had him before the sprint race. Max gained 8 on both Piastri and Norris. Now, on this one, he gained 7 on Norris and 15 on Piastri.
Huge. Into 3 hundos now, too.
Look at, and that makes it cleaner and easier to see the math. So you can see Verstappen, who was like 80 points behind Piastri a couple races ago. Now he's within 40.
Yeah.
He's only, what's the math on that?
12.
26 points behind Norris.
26 points.
So Norris is within 14 of Piastri. So he's closing that. Verstappen's closing the whole triple gap.
We literally need Verstappen to come in first during the next race. Same thing happened. They want the same thing to happen, except for we would like Piastri to like accidentally get like a DNF, mechanical failure.
That is rude. I'm not even saying that.
I'm just kidding. I don't want that to happen.
But it's tightening up. These last few weeks, it's really it's exciting. I think it's going to come down to Abu Dhabi.
I hope so.
I really don't.
I hope
If
so.
it gets clinched in Vegas while we're there, exciting. But I'd like it to drag on to at least Qatar, Abu Dhabi. Come on, bring the excitement. Then we have the constructors' standings. I don't even know what we need to say about this.
Don't care.
Other than that, Red Bull is really clinching in on Ferrari.
Yeah.
And that's because of Yuki.
That's because of Max getting 33 points, and then it's because of Yuki actually doing good in the sprint and actually getting points in the race.
He got points. So you have Max winning both and Yuki actually for once getting points.
Yeah.
43 points this weekend to Red Bull Racing. We can't call it Verstappen.com Racing anymore. Yuki needs his street cred. And
it's still Verstappen.
Can we say that next week in Mexico City, will Red Bull take over Ferrari, pass them into third place in the teams?
No.
Okay, well, they 100% will. That's false. They're only 3 points back. They will. I'm thinking there's a chance they pass Mercedes. Red Bull might go from fourth to second.
That would be awesome. If Max can keep doing what he's doing, yes. Is Mexico a great track for Verstappen? No, but everybody
knew you were going to say that.
But everybody also, so I don't want to. Everybody also said that Singapore was not a Max track, and he came in second in Singapore. So he's never won it, but he has won the Mexican GP before. So
he finished sixth last year.
Yeah.
But he is so hot right now and so focused. Piastri is so in his own head. Norris is mistake prone. I don't.
Well, now it's Oscar.
Yeah. He's in his head hard.
Hard.
Real hard. Speaking of in your head hard, look how handsome
That's
this
a beautiful
guy
man.
is.
Driver of the day.
I disagree with this wholeheartedly. If you're going on appearance and looks, I'll give it to you. He is the whole reason why Norris had zero chance to battle Verstappen for first place.
And that's why I think that he was driver of the day, because he held off Norris for so long.
So you're saying because he helped Max ease to a victory, that's why he gets driver of the day, because all he did was him and Norris were going back and forth. He's slowing Norris down the whole time. He's doing a great job of fighting him off.
Yeah.
It's great veteran driving, but his pace was so much slower than Norris. He just made that gap that now Verstappen's 9-10 seconds ahead.
Yeah, I agree.
I think the driver of the day is Yuki. I'm serious.
I'm going to say Hülkenberg.
I like it. Going from 11th to 8th, I appreciate that from you. But non-biased, I think it's Yuki. Going from 13th to 7th, he's been dogged on. He's bringing Red Bull some points.
Okay. Yep, I agree with you 100%.
What?
Dookie.
So rude. One more shot of Max there under the Texas flag. He deserves it. He owned Texas. You think he's going to move there? He should.
There's no way.
Are they going to get him like a key to the city of Austin?
Austin? Who would want that?
Austin's a beautiful place.
It's not Monaco. I mean, it's not Monaco.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I was trying to allude to the fact that he got 33 out of 33 points, and you're just dogging the city of Austin like you hate it.
I love Austin. I love Texas. My fault. I'm just saying it's not as nice as Monaco. Sorry.
No.
It's just hard,
and it's more fun if you're into microbrews or Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
Ooh, real quick.
Are you talking about the beginning of the race?
Yes.
Which I love that they're doing that now.
The hype videos that they've been doing before these races, and then, you would think in Austin, Texas, a local boy, a Longhorn fan, Matthew McConaughey.
Was there, though.
He was there.
He was there.
He would do the hype video. He did not.
Yeah.
Why? What's the guy's name?
I can't remember his name. He's the new hot stuff.
Yeah, damn it. Why can't I think of it?
So bad.
He was in Maverick. He's Hangman in Maverick.
Yeah.
And he's the new hot, he looks just like McConaughey. They're like same. Boogie, put that right here. Put him right here during the show, and I messed that one up.
Yeah, look how handsome he is. He's right here.
Yeah, so. But seriously, I think it's awesome that they're doing these hype videos. I think it gets the average fan. It goes along with the Netflix Drivers 5, goes along with the Formula movie.
Yep.
Hype people up before them. It's exciting.
Oh, other big news too, just really quickly, and then we'll end the show. Apple is now acquired F1 for next year. And it's official now. So there was
They've been talking about
They
it.
were talking about it. It's official. I already have Apple, so it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be better. I don't think we'll miss a lot of the pre-race stuff. I think we'll get more coverage on the post-race stuff.
Oh, for sure.
Because basically they pop the champagne during the race on ESPN. It's like, and thank you for watching. And it's completely done.
Hate
so
that.
we can't watch any of the post-race interviews or anything like that. So I think Apple is just going to be awesome.
That is a great point, and thank you for bringing it up, because ESPN, you get about 15 minutes of pre-race, and then they got to get to like the cornhole championship or some like lasso tossing. It's ridiculous that they cut it within seconds of the champagne. And Apple has nothing else. They can show whatever they want.
No, they can play it for as long as they want. It's
they're
their
not
own thing.
competing for other things on there. They
Not
can
at all.
throw different things. So I love it. I think we're going to see a lot more. It's going to feed off that, and they're going to have other programs, maybe some movies.
Yeah, bringing some more like F1 series and
More
content,
series,
bring
yes.
like that. Oh,
Compete
I
with
love it.
Netflix on that, and they can say, we already have our cameras there. We're already broadcasting
Yeah,
it.
smart. Yeah, I like that. So, well,
All right.
join us next week. Well, actually, it's going to be this week. We're going to do the pre-race for Mexico.
Mexico.
And we have a
Ciudad
surprise.
de Mexico.
We have a surprise for you.
A big surprise. Love you.
Follow us on YouTube at the United States of F1 and on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at United States F1. Join us next time on USF1. Like and subscribe. Copyright Brugman Media Limited 2025. Love ya.